Hey friends, welcome back to Grow with Vibrant Rainbow Gardens podcast. I'm Vandhana, your Houston garden coach, and today we are talking about one of my absolute favorite gardening months of the year, November. You know that moment when you walk outside and the air finally stops being so heavy and sticky? When the sun is actually pleasant and you're not dripping sweat just checking the mail, that's when the garden's like waking up back. If you struggle this summer, if your tomatoes melted, if your cucumbers gave up in June, and yes, your cilantro bolted the minute you turned your back, I want you to hear this. It wasn't you, it was the heat. Our climate is extra, and summer gardening is hard even for seasoned gardeners. But November is forgiving. November is generous. November is thankful. This is when the garden says, "Hey, wanna try again? I got you." Before we dive in, quick thing. If you're listening, take a screenshot and share it to your Instagram stories. Tag me at Vibrant Rainbow Gardens. It helps more local gardeners find support and feel confident growing their own food. All right, let's plant your November garden. Hey there, welcome to Grow with Vibrant Rainbow Gardens, your go to space for growing, thriving seasonal gardens right here in the wild and wonderful Houston climate. I am Vandana, organic gardener, a permaculture enthusiast, and a garden coach with over 15 years of hands in the soil experience. Whether you're starting with a pot of herbs or a backyard full of weeds, you're in the right place. Each week, I will share practical tips, real life stories, and trusted strategies to help you skip all the overwhelm and grow with confidence. Let's dig in. We are starting with flavor because fall and winter herbs taste better than anything you'll grow in spring. Okay, maybe not anything, but yes, they do taste so much better. Right now, for herbs, we are planting these from seed directly in the garden. Cilantro, dill, fennel, parsley, arugula, and lettuce. These plants like absolutely hate our heat. If you've ever tried to grow cilantro in spring and it bolted immediately, that wasn't your fault. Cilantro belongs to the cool season. This is when you'll see it get full, lush, soft, aromatic, fragrant. Arugula and lettuce are your cut and come again salad greens, meaning when you harvest it, don't pull up the whole plant up, you just cut the outer leaves and the center will regrow. You can harvest every salad plant every few days from the same plants. Okay, let me repeat that. You can harvest salad every few days from the same plants. And here's a really easy rhythm. Plant a small handful of seeds every 2 to 3 weeks. Just sprinkle, cover lightly, and water. Boom, continuous salads. Like you can have salads every day or week from November through March, April. The first time I grew cilantro in November, I had this moment where I just stood there and thought, oh my god, I can grow cilantro finally. And yes, that feeling changes the feeling of growing your own food. It empowers you, changes your relationship with your garden. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to brassicas, your really big winter vegetables. These are the vegetables that make your garden look impressive during the winter. The I know what I'm doing vegetables, even if you're brand new. Right now, you can plant as transplants. You don't need to start from seed unless you already have a head start. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. You can plant kale, collards, and Swiss chard as either seed or transplant. It's up to you. If you're brand brand new, start with transplants. That's a smart gardening. You don't have to start everything from seed. But if you want to start gardening from seeds, come join me. I have a class coming up this weekend in the Pearland area, and I would love to meet you. But it's okay, it's totally okay to start with transplants. Your broccoli and cauliflower will establish much faster and produce sooner as a transplant. The kale and collards are superheroes of Houston winter gardening. They are reliable producers, they are very low maintenance, and best of all, they taste much sweeter after a cool front. Have you ever grown or eaten Swiss chard? That's your edible rainbow bouquet. Grow one near your walkway. Trust me, it'll make you smile every day. And the taste, it's unbelievable. If you love beets, or if you are like, if beets are too strong for you, try Swiss chard. If you love beets, try Swiss chard. But how do you plant them? If you have this question, I know I have dreams of planting all of these together, but I don't know how to do that. Imagine imagine your bed and put your brassicas, big brassicas, in the center of the bed because they get tall and will shade out the remaining bed. And then tuck in your lettuces and herbs around the sides of the bed. If there is any space left over there, sprinkle some radishes to fill in between the places. This is how you get like really full beds, really big harvest, and there's no wasted soil. This method is called intensive planting. It's basically like square foot gardening up leveled. I wanted to say chaos gardening, but this is not chaos gardening. This is like very thoughtful placement of plants and seeds so that they have enough space. Each of these individual parts have enough space, but they make the bed appear very full. Moving on, let's go to some of my favorite winter vegetables: roots, garlic, onions, and don't forget your winter flowers. This is where we plant for our future selves. These crops go directly from seed into the soil. I'm talking radish, beets, turnip, kohlrabi. Radishes grow ridiculously fast. Like, you know, those French radishes or those Easter radishes, those red tiny globes you see in the grocery store. They take like 35 days. That's basically a blink of an eye. They are your confidence plant. It's like, you know, you cannot go wrong with radishes. Beets and turnips, they get sweeter the colder it gets. Kohlrabi is crunchy, mild, and get approved if you slice it thin. Then the big ones are the long ones, you have to say. Garlic and onion seeds. Plant them now, leave them alone, harvest in early summer. This is your pantry garden. They basically stay 9 months in soil and they stay the remaining in your pantry. And for some joy, we are going to plant some joy now. I'm talking the flowers. So we can plant some nasturtiums now. Unfortunately, they are not freeze hardy, but they do handle some of frost very well. These are edible and literally spill over the edges. So if I were you, I would be starting them from transplants. Calendula. This is one of my favorite flowers. It's basically my sunflower for the winter season. They are from the same family. They look very pretty. It's medicinal. They use this particular flower petals for any skin related salves and that kind of stuff. Like I'm talking about moisturizer, um, skin balm, that kind of stuff. And it's super pollinator friendly. And one of my favorite flowers that grow beautiful and handle frost like a champ is pansies, or it's also called viola. They are basically pure winter happiness. They look like a smiling man, and it's so pretty. They come in a variety of color, and practically every garden center should have one. Your garden will actually feel alive if you plant flowers with your herbs and your brassicas together. And if you don't plan to plant anything in the winter months, uh, mulch, and you can plant some cover crops like daikon radishes or clover or even just herbs. If you're listening and thinking, okay, but what do I plant in my beds now? What will fit in my space and my schedule? Fall is a crazy time for anyone with school going kids. I totally understand. Sometimes you don't have a bandwidth to plant anything, but if you want to, but can't figure out where to start, message me. Send me the words November garden. I would love to help you. You don't have to figure this out alone. We grow better when we grow together. Thanks for being here with me. Go plant something soft and green. I'll see you in the garden. For you in the show notes. Until next time, keep planting, keep growing, and trust your garden instincts.